All of Us Are Dead is a South Korean coming-of-age zombie apocalypse horror streaming television series. Yoon Chan-young, Cho Di-hyun, Lamin, and Jeon B-soo are among the actors who star in the show. Welcome to K-Drama Flash. In today's video, we will be talking about the famous South Korean television series, All of Us Are Dead. This series is based on the naver webtoon Now at Our School by dong-geun, which was published between 2009 and 2011. The first season of All of Us Are Dead consists of 12 episodes, each of which lasts between 53 and 72 minutes. On January 28, 2022, the entire series was made available on Netflix in every market across the world. The first 30 days the series was available on the service saw approximately 474.26 million hours of viewing. The second season was ordered on June 6, 2022. The 12-episode Korean series focuses on the social injustices that the pandemic exposes while also making a powerful statement on the destructive nature of adolescence. After all, it takes place in high school, the most Darwinian of all playgrounds and the iciest of all sociological snow globes. It's a continually engrossing, immediately binge-worthy show that follows the curriculum and then goes above and above to get points for extracurricular activities. The story starts when a student is bitten by a rat used in an experiment by a mysterious science teacher at the school. The virus infects first throughout the school and then the entire city. The school children in this series are not unaware of what is going on. They discuss the wonderful train to Busan and are wary of zombies. The relationships amongst the wide array of characters are what make the series operate best, as evidenced by The Walking Dead and Dawn of the Dead. The school is overrun by swiftly moving zombies, and as a result, some people are drawn closer together than others as they cope with their sadness and anguish. The creator of the virus wanted to help his son, the reason being that he is a skittish kid who had to face severe bullying at his school. So the original intent for creating the virus was to instill confidence in the boy. He thought to stir up anger so that he could defend himself. But it backfires and gives rise to a disastrous virus. It depicts a parent who tries to incorporate strength in his son but ends up turning a problem into a monster. Not just him, but several other students in the school also experience bullying. While creating the zombie world and adapting the program for the big screen, writer Seong Il-chin makes sure the fundamental reason the virus was created stays with you all the way until the very end. The creators create the concept of mutation in order to explain how those with higher immunity will be able to manage the virus in their bodies and grow stronger. By doing this, they boost the bully and some of the bullied. As a result, there is a war going on between the living and the moving corpses at the same time as the victim and the offender, except this time, the victims are just as powerful. There is a profound societal statement hidden inside all of this. Lee Yu-mai portrays a girl from a wealthy class who lives in an extravagant environment. She feels that because she is upper class, she should get the greatest and first share of everything. She mocks and insults a boy who is from the underclass and is enrolled in school with welfare money. However, she too experiences bullying on occasion. Her empathy and selfishness are unaffected by this, though. The show is centered on the friendship between Ching-san and An-jo, two lifelong friends who are secretly in love. Among the kids, we have a love triangle of sorts between Ching-san, An-jo, and Soo-hyuk. For An-jo, her father is a fireman and someone we follow across the course of the season. As they battle the epidemic and provide support for one another at difficult times, we can see how deeply they care for one another. The military is discussing harsh measures to stop the epidemic, but the adults are not forgotten. Ching-san's mother fights a valiant battle to travel from her restaurant to the school and save her son. Students from various social groups are compelled to form a group, which increases conflict and causes issues for some, but also compels certain characters to come together in an effort to recognize their shared traits rather than their differences. The personalities of the characters are all developed effectively throughout the course of the series, and several interesting relationships emerge, such as the desire Soo-hyuk feels for Namra, the class president who has a spotless record and a previous bully. The relationships in All of Us Are Dead are highlighted so that the loss will be felt much more when the eventual virus spreads. With an excessively extended season, All of Us Are Dead loses some of its stings, but its strong emotional foundation still recovers plenty of flesh on the body of the show. The drama's love storyline is okay, but Soo Hyuk, played by Lamin, and Namra, played by Choi Hye-in, are the characters who truly shine in this area. Because of her story arc, which is extremely reminiscent of the notion of a misunderstood monster like Frankenstein, Namra in particular is great. Characters such as Ha Rai, played by Ha Seung-rai, Jun Sung, starred by Yang Han-yeol, Mai Jin, played by Lee Yoon-sim, are some of the fan-favorite supporting characters. All of Us Are Dead has many layers, and simply calling it a zombie drama does not do it justice. There's a school working hard to keep its pristine impression, a father doing everything he can to save his daughter, two teens in love, and the triangles that form. Everything is worth exploring in this drama.